everybody, it's Gypsy. So I just left my doctor's office. I finally took him up on his offer to have the cortisone injections in my knee. First time he offered it to me was February 2nd of this year. But I'm afraid of steroids. And so, he says it's not going to affect you the same way as oral steroids do. He said, if you change your mind, give me a call. About a month ago, I felt like, okay, I have had enough. And I called him. So I went in today. And so he tells me, before he gives me the injection, he goes, there is like a kind of like a Novocaine medication in this to relieve the pain from giving the shot and the shot right afterwards. He says, so you're going to be feeling really, really good today. Your knee is. He says, that is not from the injection, and it's not going to last past, like, today. He says, you have to give the shot the injection about 3-4 days, I think he said. It's by the weekend. I should be feeling the effects. But anyway, by the time I left the office, and, I park in the disabled parking space, and even that's a long walk, at a hospital. It's always like that. I'm walking, I'm going, wow. My knee feels so good. I'm going to go out and garden. Maybe I shouldn't overdo it, but man, it almost feels normal. It's still swollen and it still clicks, but I'm not feeling any pain. And, so the Novocaine part works real good. We'll see. Wish me luck. See how it does this week. And he said it's different for everybody. But I have high hopes because I am, even though I did have a chronic illness, I suffered with ME/CFS for several years. I feel I'm healthier than most people, even though I live what many consider an unhealthy lifestyle. I'm not big into doctors. It is rare for me to go, first of all. It has to be something like this. I don't trust modern medicine. I'm more into herbs and stuff like that. I feel they're great for triage, though. And, my fall and my surgery, well, that's triage. And something like this. So I'm a little nervous about the injection, though. But anyways, and I'll tell you, I drink and I smoke. I was not a saint in my younger years. But I look around. People who lead healthier lifestyles than me seem in worse condition. For some reason, I have been blessed with good health, despite the fact, I was born with a dislocated hip, in a hole, that hole in the heart that's supposed to close up after birth. Mine never did. And I ended up having a stroke at the age of 44. But other than that, that was 16 years ago. I look around at other people. I'm doing pretty damn good. So he says, typically it's 3 to 4 months that the injection will last. He said, just give us a call when you feel it's worn off. He goes, some people could go 6 months to a year. It would not surprise me if I went 6 months to a year with this injection still working. It's just like, all right, my hip, for instance. Now, they fixed it when I was a baby, but at the age of 12, I did start to suffer from bursitis. Now, being a child, I realized very quickly, the more I used my hip, like if I stretched and stuff, it would help with the pain. And then, when I was in my early 50s, I was diagnosed with mild arthritis in my hip. Now, the doctor told my parents when I was a baby, I probably would have issues like arthritis, etc. Okay, so here I am. In 7 weeks, I'm going to be 60. Bursitis actually has been pretty good the last few years. And the arthritis is still mild. I barely feel it. How is that possible after 60 years after an injury? You know, so I kind of feel like, you know, this injection, it will last me at the very least 4 months. So anyways, I'm just like really excited. I have no pain in my knee right now. It's amazing. And I think because of my health, and I don't know, spiritually I think I know why, but physically I don't know what constitutes that. I mean, so, I don't know. Just wish me luck. So, yeah, and anybody who wants to criticize my lifestyle, I'm a live free or die person, and I'm going to do what the hell I want. And at this age, I should be able to. And I'm going to live my life until I die, no matter what. I'm surprised I made it to 60. When I turned 50, I couldn't believe I made it to 50. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. So, I'm happy. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be.